This is a painting that is the only Leonardo in private hands. It was only re-authenticated as a Leonardo about 10, 15 years ago. I won't go through all of it. It's in my book. Fortunately, I have a lot of it in the book because suddenly, I think, and they even said so, Christie's called me and told me, they are putting it on sale November 15th. It goes on auction in New York. It is displayed starting this week in San Francisco. November 3rd, it'll be on 51st Street at Christie's. I think it'll go for $125, $150 million. It is Salvator Mundi, Christ the Savior of the world. There are many reasons in the book that nowadays we can authenticate that. There are many copies of it. We never knew which was actually Leonardo's and which was his students'. But different ways of looking at the brushstrokes, also the pentimenti of the thumb, how it's changed from the underdrawing, things Leonardo would have done. Among the scientific things is he knows there are no sharp lines in nature, as I've said before. Things are the sfumato, unlike the Michelangelo technique. But weirdly, the hand is pretty sharp. Why is the hand sharp? He's just written a treatise on optical perspective in which he said if something gets a certain point closer to you, that's when the lines are sharpest. He's trying to show that the hand is coming towards you. It is much closer to you than Jesus. It makes the three-dimensionality I said of a two-dimensional plane work because the sharp hand makes it look like it's closer. It's a little bit bigger than it should be. It's perspective. But here's the weird science thing. That's a crystal orb. These are actually scientifically brilliantly accurate things called inclusions that are done the exact right way. He has been studying optics, studying orbs, studying concave mirrors, and studying crystal for Isabella d'Este, because Isabella d'Este, a rich patron, who he wouldn't paint her portrait, but he did say he would help her buy crystal. He knows all about crystal, but if you think of a crystal globe, what's weird here? What's weird is that it does not distort the robes of Jesus behind it. Go outside, get a goblet of water, go to an amusement store and buy one of those little globes, look through it, you'll see things are inverted and reversed the way they would be if you look through a crystal lens. There's actually an article in The Guardian that misquotes me yesterday, saying that makes me doubt whether it's a Leonardo. It says it raises doubt whether it's a Leonardo. I never said that. Because we know this is a Leonardo. The question is, why did he not have the crystal orb distort? The three possible reasons I explore in the book. One is that he didn't really know. Well, that's ridiculous. I show through his notebooks he has been doing crystal buying for the Isabella d'Este. He's been doing optics experiments. He's been doing lenses, everything else. The second is he knew that if he had made the robe things reversed and smaller, and it was sort of the odd thing it would look like, it'd be so distracting, it would ruin the beauty of the painting. So he's, just like in The Last Supper, does something artificial for the sake of beauty. I think that's probably right, but the explanation I like best of all is he knew it would distort. He knew very few people would know that, but some would. And he's indicating that Christ's shepherding of this world is miraculous, and there's a miraculous quality that's non-distorting in Salvator Mundi.